good candidates that are running and with experience, such as B. Molina, Gloria Gossett. And so we've got to get people out to come and vote. And so whatever you do here, you've got relatives, you've got friends, you can call them and ask them to please come out and vote. This is very, very important for the survival of our party. Our party has been, as y'all know, it's been pretty weak lately. I mean, you know, in the past several years, we've had leaders who I believe they had good intentions, but nothing happened. And we've got Republicans as a result in very important seats. And the good thing about my running for this position is that I've got a number of people who used to be, you know, they used to oppose each other here. There were Democrats that didn't like each other, and they're pooling their efforts because together to help me win this election because they know that I can do the better job. I was the county chair in San Pat County, and I brought in like $20,000 of fundraising monies that are one of our fundraisers in San Pat County, a little town called Odom, Texas. And so we had 350 South Texas Democrats there, and that's not easy to accomplish, but we did it right, and it wasn't even close to the election time. So I know that I can do it here. I can bring money in for our Democratic Party. I know enough people in Nueces County that will probably promise to keep on contributing monthly so we can have a good piggy bank come November and make sure that we get our Democratic candidates elected into office. So that's the first thing I'm going to concentrate on is this DA race. We've got to get the precinct chairs. We're going to have to give them enough information about who's coming up. I think Mark, of course, has his name in the hat. We've got Ida, is that her name? Ida Trevino, and who else? I'm sorry. Ed Garza. And was there one more? I'm not sure. Those are the only three that I know of. But see, those are going to be the ones that the precinct chairs are going to nominate. So it's going to be the first order of business. And then, of course, I'm sorry?
We only need one.
We only need one. That's right. We all know that Mark Skirka has been the chief prosecutor? First assistant. And for many years. And I used to work with Mike Hummel years ago, and Mike ran for district attorney years ago, and he worked with Mark and told me a lot of good things about Mark, and I've seen it myself with my own eyes, and I've seen Mark work in the courtroom, and he knows what his stuff, he knows what he's doing. So hate, and I'm sad to see that Gail had to resign. I believe she was one of the best attorneys for a district attorney's office that we've ever had, and I'm really, really sad to have lost her. I think it was just, I don't know what I want to call it. I don't know what to call it, because I know that somebody just doesn't wake up one morning and decide, I'm just going to get rid of the 3 most important people in my office, you know, and that knows the office, that's certified for this criminal law and knows, you know, how to run the office. It just doesn't make sense. But hopefully we'll get back on track. We're going to try and get Mark Skirka in. I'm saying that because he's the one that knows the most right now. He really is. And so we need to get behind him. And that's what I'm going to do.
I think any of our candidates, I believe that any of the Democratic candidates are better than what we have seen from the current Republican candidate. That's it. I think no matter what, any of the candidates we've seen are better than what we've got right now. So, thank you.
So we've got some work to do. I've definitely got a job cut out for me, so there's going to be a lot of work. Another thing is we've got the state convention here in Corpus Christi. That, I mean, we've been wanting forever, right? John's been, I hear that John's been wanting this forever, and so we finally have it here in Corpus, and so I'm going to make it something that we can all be proud of. We're going to have, I don't know how many thousands of Democrats here. 5,000 Democrats in Corpus Christi. So we've got to make an impression, right? We've got to leave them saying, hey, I want to come back to Corpus. Corpus knows their stuff. They've got it together, and they're gonna elect Bill White as our next governor, because that's what they're gonna come out and say. That's exactly what they're gonna say. So we need to impress them. Let me see, what else, Bill? John, is there anything I need to, yes?
Has have any of the precinct chairs received any information about the election coming up Tuesday? I know I'm chair of precinct 3, and I have not been contacted.
I was contacted early this morning, and to pick up the election supplies at 12 o'clock, and that I had 2 people